would you guys want to stay in LA like forever? Or did you have any ideas of other places you would want to live?
I'm originally from the South. So like I have moments where like I visit Nashville or
so
Austin and I'm like, oh, I could live here. But I love California too.
Yeah.
Like I know sometimes people are like, oh, LA sucks. You know, there's a whole opinion about it. But I have a really great group of friends and I don't really put myself in. I think when I first started coming to LA and I would go to these parties, I remember feeling so like insignificant.
Yeah.
Because you're around these people who you feel like are doing so much. Because the whole thing, I don't know if y'all feel this way in New York, but in LA, it feels like everyone's always doing stuff.
Yeah,
and you're like, I'm not doing enough. Like, I'm not going to these things. And I think once I had like a group of friends and I was going to events feeling a little more confident, the whole like LA scene wasn't as intimidating.
Yeah, I feel like in New York, nobody cares about you just at all. Like anywhere you go, nobody gives a shit about you. Everyone's worried about themselves and not in like a selfish way. They're just like
focused on themselves.
Right. Like everyone's like working. It's more like I feel like here when you say everyone's doing a lot, it's like they're doing a lot in this world, right? Where it's like New York, there's so many, like there's like finance people, Wall Street, like a lot of business people, which it is here too, but like a different kind of work.
Yeah, and I've noticed going out, I feel like in restaurants and whatever bars like around LA, I can see everyone around me like looking at everyone else.
Yes.
And
here
like
in LA?
Yes.
I
saw that
totally
at dinner
feel
the
that.
other night.
Like,
I was like,
everyone is looking
at
around.
everyone else.
Really?
And in New York, like nobody cares.
Like because there's so much going on the streets of New York that you literally can't pay attention to at all because otherwise you'll be upset, you'll be crying, you'll be happy.
Right.
Like there's just so much going on. Whereas in LA, people are just like looking for famous people, I think.
Well,
Which Natalie saw Hillary Duff the other day, so I feel like it's worth it. Like to look around.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, she's always
so jealous.
Here. Yeah.
It was hilarious. She like went to because I also think when we come, we go to Jones on
Trendier
Third.
spots.
We go to all the places
to go because it's right across from
And
CBS lot.
So that's exactly where they were to
Yeah.
go grab breakfast, and she like texted us and was like, "Oh my God, Hillary Duff just walked out. She's getting into her car."
Yeah, she
Like,
goes to Alfred's. That's there a lot too.
Oh God damn it! That's what we're drinking.
We got it delivered.
But it is interesting because I feel like there's something going on like every single night in LA. Like last night was a Thursday night and Charlie Puth had this birthday party. And like normally, it's like a school night. I don't really like to go out, but I was out till like 11.
Guys, would you see his Instagram?
Yes.
What was going on? In the tighty underwear?
Yeah.
Did you not see this?
No.
Oh my
see
God,
a lot of him,
Tanya!
a lot of Charlie.
There was a lot of Charlie. I don't know if it was on purpose.
A whole lot of
I mean,
Charlie.
it was obviously
Dirty
on
30,
purpose, but
Dirty 30.
So you were at his birthday party.
Yeah.
Now, what is a birthday party like that?
It was really fun. Oh.
Wait, I need to preface this with Tanya saying I was going. Yeah, she's looking at the photo.
Pass it to me. I want to see it.
it's like, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah. Happy
Respect.
birthday, Charlie.
Happy
okay.
birthday, big boy.
Yeah, big boy. It's a perfect way to describe him from that photo.
That's so funny.
So Tanya's talking about going to this party, and she's so casually talking about like the birthday, and now continue because this is how Tanya lives her life because she's friends with all these people. But just listen to some of the people that she casually spotted there.
I stayed until I couldn't because there's only a certain amount of time that I need my sleep when I have work, especially all day.
Yeah.
But right when we left, Charlie got up on stage and like jammed out with like his band. James Corden came up and like did a thing, and it was like a whole
thing.
The
whole thing.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Totally missed it. Well, you know what else happened? And actually, you guys, I feel like you would really understand this and feel like I'm a really good friend. So I'm just gonna tell them. The Jonas Brothers roast was filmed in LA.
Yeah.
And they invited me to be in the audience. And I had to say no because it was the day of her birthday party.
Okay, the birthday party that she planned.
I was throwing.
Like it's not like I required anything.
If Becca was throwing the party for herself, would you have missed it?
I'm going to be completely honest.
You would miss
I
mine.
don't know what I would do in that situation.
Fran,
if I was invited and it was on your birthday,
I would tell you to go.
and even if I planned the party,
I would tell you to go.
you would
Because
tell me
I
to
just
go.
know, like, you are like, you really love them.
I was honestly like insulted. I wasn't like invited. I was like, I would have flown to
was in
LA.
LA.
I would have flown.
When
to
there were
LA.
rumors that
They
Priyanka-
also they did like another show in LA recently, like that they filmed for something. Is like, and they I'm kind of in like the fan network, like and I see, literally my New York friends that are like my Jonas Brothers friends, we were like, what the fuck? Like they could have called us. We would have flown to LA. It's like, that's what we always tell each other when it's all in LA. We're like, no guys, like we would have been invited if it was in New York.
I think it's fucked up they didn't invite you, but I will say this. When there were rumors that Nick and Priyanka were breaking up a couple weeks ago, the way that Fran spoke about this on the podcast, she was like, I just want what's best for Nick. And if he's happy, I'm happy. And if he's upset, I'm upset. I was like, I understand being a fan of somebody. You love them on a deep level.
And also, like, you love all three of them the same?
No.
Oh, okay.
God, no.
Nick, is Nick the one?
Far and above.
Nick has always been my number one, but honestly, I know. But Joe has show wise, like, it's hard because now currently in my day to day, I think it's Joe.
Joe's the star.
Joe is a star, and I love him and Sophie.
On Kevin.
No, Kevin's my
we love
favorite.
Kevin.
Like,
I
don't even get me started. Kevin's my absolute favorite.
No, Kevin is the one. Like, I would want Kevin to like invite me over for dinner. Like, I want, I love his family. Like, Kevin, I feel like is also our biggest supporter.
That's such a like low key insult. Like, it's not an insult. It's a great thing. But
I can't get rid of my 13-year-old self. Like, my younger self loved Nick. Like, he was my guy. I can't just get over that.
He's favorite. I love him, but like,
he
just gets so much love. You
know, I know. You can tell from the roast.
So you want to go to
Virgo?
You want to go over to Kevin's house for dinner?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with Joe, and what do you want to do with
Joe
Nick?
and Sophie I want to party with by far.
Okay. And then Nick?
Wherever the wind takes us. No, but I also said, like, if they broke up, I don't think my heart could handle like being at my age now and Nick dating like other people.
She said she can't handle single. This was crazy. She
I was
goes,
like, I can't handle like single Nick. Like, I gotta see paparazzi pictures of him. He's gonna be dating supermodels again.
I know,
like,
there is something really beautiful about the Jonas Brothers in this time.
Yeah,
they're all
settled down.
Like,
it's nice.
I know. I agree.
She said she doesn't have to worry about like anyone else. Like, she knows who he's going home to every night.
Right,
She's
and I
like, if
also
he's
feel
single, I don't know where he's going.
Like, I trust the people that they're with. It feels very like good.
It's fucked up.
But it's really funny because when I got the text, I didn't even think twice about it. I just said, oh, it's the same. It's exactly the same day I'm throwing my best friend her birthday party. And then I started thinking about it more. And then I watched the roast and I kept seeing the people in the audience and I was just like, oh.
Could have been me. That should be me.
It really cut deep. And then I asked her about it and she was like, I would have told you to go. And I was like,
yeah.
I was almost more upset that, like, obviously we knew all of they were going to be there, but the wives were so involved in it that I was like, damn, I wish like they were so good. Like, Sophie was by far the best roast.
Good.